to start by saying most elbow issues start or stem from the upper back and the shoulder. So in conjunction with this routine I'm going to show you, I was also doing a lot of upper back and shoulder mobility. And the other thing is this routine was very specific to me. Your situation may be different, but I'm hoping this will give you some ideas, or some of these exercises will also help you. What you see me doing here is just a simple wrist prep. It's good, if you do anything like handstands, you want to have strong wrists, so because it's very easy to injure your wrist, but this will also help improve the flexibility of your wrists, which is important. So with this wrist prep, you really want to focus on spreading the fingers and pushing your hands into the ground to build some resistance. Just shift your weight back and forth. Actually find these really helpful before doing the other exercises because it helps open up the wrist, so when you train your extensors or flexors you get a better contraction because you've taken these joints through their full range of motion and just opens them up. These are some fin push-ups. You want to completely lock out the elbows at the top if possible. Just be very careful with these. Here I'm just doing some soft tissue work with a kettlebell. My flexors are really tight, which is why I've had a lot of elbow issues. So I just find some hot spots, spend some time there just to release the tension. It also helps, again, with the following exercise to get a better contraction in the extensors when you open up the flexors. I actually saw a YouTube video of a physiotherapist showing these exercises. I tried to find the video, but I couldn't find it. I mainly focused on training on the extensors, but in this I actually showed you for the flexors as well. So I will do both. These actually are really powerful, and these are probably one of the exercises that help the most for me. And they're not simple. Like, you do 10 contractions in each direction, you get a massive forearm pump. You will definitely know about it. So the idea is to pull the palm back and then extend the fingers. Sounds simple, but it's really not. Okay, this is another really good exercise if you've got tendonitis in your elbows, especially if you're at the computer a lot in that pronated position. This just kind of opens up the forearm and strengthens those muscles that get neglected in the rotation. So definitely, and this is a different variation, just completely locking out the elbow. Trains slightly different muscles and makes it slightly harder. I did a bit of both. This is another exercise that I was doing almost daily. These I do high reps just really to get a good pump, get the blood flowing in the extensors. Just when you do it, you want to make sure that your wrist is straight. So you want that middle knuckle to be directly in the middle of your forearm like here. And on the last rep, I'll show you a bad rep just so you get an idea. So you don't want a crooked wrist like that. It's not as powerful. This is something that really worked to stabilize the muscles in my wrists, my forearms, my arms, and it definitely helped my elbows. Just because the instability and you're really fighting for your balance, it strengthened and all the stabilizer muscles, and that's definitely helped the pain in my elbows and get me stronger. So this is one exercise that I use. It's a bit more advanced, but if you can do this, give it a go. It helped me.